This video explains how to apply OXERVATE, cenegermin-bkbj, ophthalmic solution, an FDA-approved prescription eye drop. In this video, we will go through 5 sections: materials, assembly, preparation, administration, and additional tips. Let's start off by discussing the materials you'll receive for assembly, preparation, and administration. Your OXERVATE will arrive in a box that contains dry ice. Be sure to wear protective gloves when removing the box of OXERVATE. You will receive a sufficient number of devices to apply OXERVATE. For every week of treatment, you will need 7 multiple-dose vials of OXERVATE. You will have 1 vial per day of the week per affected eye, 7 vial adapters, 42 pipettes, 42 sterile disinfectant wipes. You will also receive a dose recording card and spares of adapters, pipettes, and wipes. The daily materials needed for each affected eye are 1 vial, 1 adapter, 6 pipettes, 6 wipes, and your dose recording card. Next, let's discuss how to assemble your multi-dose vials of OXERVATE. First, wash your hands. If you wear contact lenses, take them out before using OXERVATE. You may reinsert them 15 minutes after using OXERVATE. Remove the plastic flip-off cap from the vial. Without removing the vial adapter from its blister pack, peel off the back. If the adapter becomes dislodged out of its holder, place it back in securely before peeling off the back. Connect the vial adapter to the vial by firmly pushing it down until it snaps into place over the neck of the vial. The vial adapter spike should pierce through the vial's rubber stopper. Be careful when handling. After the vial adapter has been connected correctly, do not remove it from the vial. Make sure that the vial adapter is well connected to the neck of the vial. You can remove and throw away the packaging of the vial adapter. Your multi-dose vial of OXERVATE is now ready to have the pipette attached. Every 2 hours, you'll use this vial and adapter with a new pipette, so you'll apply OXERVATE every 2 hours, 6 times a day in a 12-hour time frame. The vial and adapter must be discarded after 12 hours. Next, let's discuss how to prepare OXERVATE for administration. Take a single sterile disinfectant wipe and gently clean the surface of the valve on the connector part of the vial adapter. After cleaning, wait about 1 minute to allow the valve to dry. Remove a pipette from its protective packaging. Firmly push the pipette down and twist clockwise into the connector part of the vial adapter. Make sure that the pipette plunger is pushed all the way down and secure. With the pipette still connected, turn the vial upside down. To draw the eye drop solution into the pipette, gently pull the plunger until it stops. The plunger in the pipette will hit a stopping point when it's not able to be pulled out any further. Check the pipette to make sure it contains the eye drop solution. If the pipette is empty, keep the vial with the connected pipette upside down. Push the plunger all the way in and pull it out again. The first time you withdraw the eye drop solution, you may see air bubbles. If you do, push the plunger back into the vial and draw the liquid out again. Keep it upside down while you do this. After the pipette has been filled, unscrew the pipette counterclockwise from the connector part of the vial adapter. Now, let's discuss how to administer OXERVATE into your affected eye. Sit or lie down to steady yourself when you instill OXERVATE. Holding the pipette pointing down between your middle finger and thumb, tilt your head back and position the pipette above your affected eye. With your other hand, pull down your lower eyelid, increasing the space between the inner eyelid and the eye, which is called the conjunctival fornix. You can think of it as your lower eyelid pocket. Gently push the plunger down until at least 1 drop is released into your lower eyelid pocket. With your head still tilted back, blink a few times so that the medicine covers the surface of your eye. Make sure you do not touch your eye with the tip of the pipette. If you miss your eye and there is still solution left in the pipette, you can try again with that pipette. If there is no longer any eye drop solution in that one, use a new one. Throw away the used wipe and pipette. You'll use a new wipe and pipette for each application. Only use 1 pipette for each eye and each dose. If your doctor prescribed OXERVATE for both of your eyes, you'll need to use a different pipette for each eye. When taking OXERVATE, just remember 2, 6, 8. OXERVATE should be administered every 2 hours, 6 times a day for 8 weeks. It's good to set a reminder for yourself to take your medicine. For OXERVATE, you would set a reminder for every 2 hours in a 12-hour daily time period for 8 weeks. You can keep track on paper using the dose recording card you receive in your shipments. Throw away the used vial and the vial adapter at the end of the day, 12 hours after its first use. It's okay if there's still liquid inside. What else should you know about preparing and administering OXERVATE? OXERVATE should be applied on its own, so follow the rule of 15. Remove contacts before applying, and you can reinsert them 15 minutes after. Apply other eye drops if needed 15 minutes before or after to avoid dilution. If you need to use ointments, gels, or other viscous eye drops, use OXERVATE first and wait 15 minutes before applying. Do not freeze OXERVATE. Try to minimize shaking of the vial of OXERVATE. It should not be intentionally shaken, but it's okay if the vial is moved around during the day, for example in the car on your way to work. Last, let's discuss storage of OXERVATE. Your OXERVATE cartons should be stored in your refrigerator. The solution can be stored for 14 days in the vials after you receive it if it stays refrigerated. Your daily vial of OXERVATE does not have to be refrigerated, although it should be stored at room temperature, which is under 77 degrees Fahrenheit. OXERVATE will last for 12 hours from the time you connect the vial adapter. OXERVATE is stored in a freezer at the pharmacy, so if you receive OXERVATE and you need to use it right away, let the vial sit at room temperature and thaw up to 30 minutes. For OXERVATE instructions for use, full prescribing information, and additional information, please visit OXERVATE.com.